In 2022, Carla and I ventured down to the Ozark Homesteading Expo in Mansfield, Missouri to see if we could educate ourselves and become better homesteaders, canners, cookers, and farm girls. Our first session was about the Ozark Mountains in Missouri and Arkansas, where people have been foraging since indigenous tribes such as the Sage, Quapaw, and Kickapoo sporadically inhabited the area and utilized the rich natural resources. Settlers from the Appalachians came later and survived on what they could find, trap, and hunt. Foraging remains a major activity among the Ozark outdoor community, supported in large part by established local restaurateurs and other buyers of wild herbs, berries, and nuts. Foraging the Ozarks, written by local wilderness expert Bo Brown, highlights about 100 commonly found edibles in the interior highlands, and the presentation that we set through gave us a great introduction to all of these amazing forageable foods. Foraging the Ozark is the only guidebook the Ozark outdoor enthusiast will need to pick it, cook it, and eat it, according to Bo. Did you know that autumn olive berries have 17 times the lycopene that a tomato has, and that pawpaws, when crushed up, can be used as a natural mosquito repellent? Orange daylilies, ditch lilies, or tiger lilies as we know them, can be dug up and used to make a dish similar to mashed potatoes.
Slow down, dumbass! Walmart's open all night!
Elderberry is one of the most commonly used medicinal plants in the world. Traditionally, indigenous people used it to treat fever and rheumatism, while the ancient Egyptians used it to improve their complexions and heal burns. It is still gathered and used in folk medicine across many parts of Europe. Today, elderberry is most often taken as a supplement to treat cold and flu symptoms. We found out from this really cool presentation that there are American elderberries and European elderberries, and the American elderberries are more desirable, and they're the ones that you want to grow in your yard. So we were told all about the interesting tidbits of how you can grow all kinds of different varieties of elderberries.
Hey, hog nuts, who taught you how to drive? What the hell was that maneuver?
We went to the composting toilet seminar. It was really fun. His toilet is never full. He separates his pee from his poo, so that way he don't get the smell. And he is saving lots of water doing this. And we want to save our sawdust because that's what you put on the poo.
Are you freaking blind? Driver's license, you ought to get one, asswipe. Put the cell phone down, dickhead.
As if all this wasn't enough, we then decided to start walking around and checking out all the vendors. And they had such cool stuff, and they were all super nice and wanted to tell us all about the stuff that they'd made and created and brought to this expo. So Carla scored a really cool chicken egg collecting apron, while I was super impressed with all of the homemade soaps at the expo and all their cool smells. So I do believe that we're going to have some new hobbies whenever we go back home, and we are super excited to come back to this tomorrow and continue learning about all this fun stuff. And we will be sure to share it with you all, so stay tuned.